Assalamu alaikum viewers, hope you all are fine. Today I have an amazing and cute and different kind of personality, and if you will meet him and talk to him you will enjoy a lot. We have Hamza Rathore with us. He is English teacher, he is English teacher and he is only 10 years old. Oh my god. So he is a singer also, and he is funny also, and he is very loving and caring, and he become my bestie.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So, Hamza Rathore, tell us about you little bit to my viewers.
Okay. So my name is Hamza Rathore and I'm just 10-year-old and I love to play with my friends and with my family, and today I'm doing a podcast, and earlier now I'm going to begin with myself, and now I'm going to bring a podcast of mine this Saturday, and don't forget to see that. So the hand behind me of my English is my mother's and my father's. When I was just 3 years old, my mom and dad made me learn English, and they told me how to learn English, and they told me how to talk in English. So they were the only reason who made me learn English and talk to me with English. So now in my home, everybody talks with me in English. Sometimes we talk in Urdu sometimes. And the very big reason why I'm here is my Imran Chachu. He is also great for myself, and he's also here with me. So I'm here doing my podcast, and let's just talk about myself.
Okay, Hamza, tell me how you became an English teacher.
I just got carried away with like how the teachers teach.
Do you like English?
Yeah.
What is the history behind the English teacher?
Okay. The history behind myself is like I really want to be a teacher. I don't know who said that, but my chachu like was at my home, and then he was saying, Hamza, do you want to come an English teacher? We're making like a classroom. So I said, okay, yes, Imran Chachu, why not? So then he made me English teacher. And now I tell kids a little bit English, and there is a lady called Miss Uzma, and I don't know if Miss Uzma is watching or not watching. So she's the teacher, she writes and she tells kids, and I'm the motivational speaker, and I make the kids like speak like me.
Okay, tell me one thing. Who is your favorite teacher in your school?
My favorite teacher in school when I was kid, her name was Miss Faryal.
Before podcast, you were telling me that your favorite country is America.
Yes.
So what is the reason only America?
I don't know why, but because I really want to go to America and then discover new things, and I also want to go and see what is going on over there, and then there are like my cousins over there, so yeah.
Okay, so at Riyaste Madina, where you are
Yes.
teaching, what kind of people are coming to learn from you?
Elders and 10-year-old kids or 11 or
How do you feel when you teach them?
I just feel me. I feel like they're like my friends and like my family. I like a teacher have to be gentle now. I have to be gentle
Okay,
with the kids and with the elders.
okay. You like singing also, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you sing me a song?
Okay. Um, I think the song I'm going to sing is Tanauli because I like it very much. So I know like a few words of that, so I will say it over here.
Okay.
Mommy don't know that it's getting off, and the body shop goes something unholy. He's up back, was just dropping it. She be popping it, yeah, she burning down slowly. Oh, we know, he let the seed die. Oh, so he can get that. Mommy don't know that it's getting off, and the body shop goes something unholy.
Okay, how do you engage your students?
I make them comfortable and I make them comfortable with me, and then
Through active, do you do any kind of activities with them?
yes,
Which kind? What kind
Like we make slimes in our teaching lesson, and then we told the kids of body systems, and then and we tell the kids how to make slime, and we tell about body system by science. And then we also tell the kids that there are so many parts in our body that are called rectum, esophagus, and stuff like that.
of? Do you want to give any advice to other students who wants to become a good teacher in any
Yes.
subjects? What?
I want to say, like any other kid who's watching right now, it also they can be like popping up in front of the camera and then telling about themselves. And if they want to be a teacher, they've got to be perfection.
Okay. You like your mom, dad a lot.
Yes, I
So
love
who
them.
is your favorite? Tell me the one name. Mom or dad?
Dad.
Why dad?
I don't know. I just love him. I love him. I also love mom, but I like daddy. I like daddy.
Okay. In future, what do you want to do? See, teaching in English?
I want to be in future. I'm just like making the kids learn English right now, but in future I want to be a explorer or a scientist.
Really?
Yes, if I would be a scientist now, like I can do any other chemicals and laboratory tests, and I can also test out viruses and stuff like that.
Do you like to meet new kind of people or not? New
Yes.
type of people. Like, for instance, you met me. Any of you can tell about me. What will you say that?
Okay. I would say that you're good and you're a kind, one of a kind, and you're a good girl. You're a good one in here, and then I just saw you, and then there are few more downstairs. So yeah.
So yeah, tell me your favorite color.
My favorite color is blue.
Why blue? Why not pink? Why not green?
I don't know. Like I'm still wearing blue.
Okay. So, anything else you want to tell and you want to discuss?
I want to tell that I want to tell about my hobbies.
Okay. Tell me about your hobbies.
My hobby is like collecting toys.
Mm.
I collect a lot of toys now. I've got plenty more. Like I've got Hot Wheels cars. I've got every important toy from America, or they came out in lots from Southern and stuff. We buy them.
Do you like surprises?
Yes, I
Okay.
really love surprises.
Who gave you?
My father gave me one surprise, and it was like a camper glamper, and I wanted that camper so bad. I was like saving money, but I didn't had it that much money to buy that camper. It was like a second-handed one. Now it was like a toy camper, and then my father bought it for me at the same night. And then after a few months later, my mom surprised me with a kitten, a Persian cat.
Wow. Can you sing a song in Urdu?
Yeah.
Okay. Because your voice is too nice, good.
Okay. I don't know Urdu songs, but I will try.
You don't know?
No.
Okay. Any other song? Can you sing?
Yes. In English?
It's up to you.
Okay, I'm singing in English. So the song I'm going to be singing, I don't remember pretty much, but I know a little bit of the lyrics and then I remembered it. So it was like something. I forgot that. It started with first we had to like when I made this song now I was like this song is made by myself, so
Okay.
I never know what you started and then you wanted. I started on in between of middle night. I don't care what you say, I just like to sing. You just be you and I'll be me. I never killed you and you did. I didn't make anything for you and you get away from me and you said, oh no, you're not my bestie. And I say yes, I don't care whatever you say. Your voice is pretty, just the way you are. You have to be calling in your mind with your sisters. Whoever's watching, you just have to be cool and calm with patience. The patience in your heart is really waiting. Your heart makes decisions and brain makes controls it, and you have some patience, then you really know what to do.
Wow, superb. Okay, Hamza, tell me, who taught you singing?
I learned singing on my own. I had a dream I have to sing, and when I was watching like singers singing, I don't know what got in me, and then I tried it to make my voice more softer and more politer. And day by day, I was singing in front of the mirror, and until my voice came like more of polite and more of like sounding cooler.
Okay, tell me about that. Do you like pets?
Yes, I do like pets. Pets are my favorite.
Do you have pets at your home?
Yes, I've got a one Persian cat and I've got rabbits. Red eye
Wow,
rabbits.
rabbits.
Yes.
Rabbits are too cute.
Yes. Master.
Okay, tell me, can you describe your teaching style? How do you teach?
Yes. Suppose you're like my student and I'm your teacher.
Okay.
Okay. So right now we're doing okay students, right now we're doing some body system, okay?
Okay.
So there is first of all there is oxygen. So oxygen provides oxygen. No. There is a mixture of gases called oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and water vapors. These made up our mixture of gases. This is our mixture of gases. So now how the oxygen enters in our nose. So oxygen enters from our nose to mouth, and then to the mouth there is a big tube called esophagus, or you can call it windpipe or trachea. So trachea is when trachea goes into your lungs, it divides into two parts, and the two parts are covered with are called branches, and then they're covered with alveoli. Little bag-like structure are called alveoli. Next of all, our brain. So there is our brain system is made up of nervous system and spinal cords and cerebrum and medulla. So cerebrum is the thinking part of the brain. Whenever we do any work, we have like we're solving like a mathematic problem, or we're solving a what is it called again, or we're figuring out a game. Okay.
Okay.
So after when we're figured out the game, and then our head pains, that's our cerebrum like panicking through, and then what I have to find. Next is medulla. I don't remember about medulla that much, and cerebrum, so we will leave that. So after that is our digestion system. So there are molars in our mouth that grinds food. Whenever we eat, the food's not going to go in bigger bites, and then our esophagus would be like it's just so small, so it needs to be so much. It needs many pieces. So then our molars grind the food, and then there are special juices called salivas that tear the food down into our esophagus. If the then it goes into our into our stomach. From into our stomach it goes into small intestine, the smaller ones that stores into small intestines. And then there is bigger intestines that the food that we can swallow, so it goes into the large intestine. And then there is a tube called rectum from where we pass out the food, so the tube's called rectum.
Wow. You know, I like such kind of kids like you because children talk like that. I'm very happy about your parents. They help you out, and you become a teacher, an English teacher. I'm very happy for you. So, and I am feeling proud of you. So, I want to say that if I ask you that teach more student online. You can learn many things. Would you like to teach them?
Like I'm not that much free. I also had to go at school.
You're a very busy person.
Yeah.
So you are
I've
like
got-
Imran Khan, Prime Minister, that you are very
No,
busy.
okay, I will teach them, but sometimes if I'm
You know, I'm just asking that when you will be after 2 years,
okay,
you can
after
think
2
like
years.
that
Yeah.
in this podcast.
What
What you
I
like? Did you
I
like this podcast? Is it your first podcast with me? So, what do you feel now?
I feel comfortable now. I will feel?
Are you feeling happy?
Yep, I'm feeling proud of myself and happy.
Really?
Yeah.
So, will you make a video and give feedback about our social media incubator?
Okay.
Not okay. Tell what is your heart is saying.
My heart say you have to like make some videos and then share it on Facebook and social media. I also made it one, but I didn't have that much space, so I lost my phone and then I had a new one. So now my dad's making my Facebook account
Okay.
in which I'm going to like show my videos.
So, when this podcast will be upload our channels, I will tell you, and I hope our viewers will be excited to watch our podcast. What do you say?
I would say that every people who's watching me right now, you have to come in front of cameras. Don't be camera shy. You have to give the camera a little proud moment. And some people are camera shy. No, I can't come in the front of camera. I'm just scared. So you have to give the camera a little time, and you have to stand in front of camera like me. How I stand in front of camera, and I was a little shy, but now I am proud of myself. I came up in front of cameras, and now it's my thing being in front of cameras. So whoever is watching me, so also make your English like me, and also don't forget to stand up in front of cameras, and there are so many people full of talents.
You must believe on yourself.
Yes, I
Believe.
know.
What do you want to tell that it's very nice and
Okay. So the our street was really dirty and bad and was so weird. Anybody who saw on this street was saying, "Oh my God, this is so weird." And then people were coming there saying, "Are you really going to fix this?" And then there were some people, "Oh my God, you can't fix this, holy crap!" And it's like so much dirty. Okay, you're not fixing that. And then some of the people were like laughing on us, and then they were saying, "You can't really fix junk." And then there was dirty water coming in everybody's houses, and there was trash over, and then there were plants, but they were dying, and then the root hair cells were not that powerful of plants. And then there were colors, but the colors were also ripping off the doors and houses. So now we made it a committee, and then we made it a basically we gathered some people who were in my chachu's committee, so that they worked, including my dad and my chachu. They were like leading them to how to work. So first of all, we made it a new road because the road needed to be the uh, dirty water had it to be closed.
Exactly.
And then the road have to be clear and not perfect, not bumpy. Of course, if it would be bumpy, so there would be car accidents or bike accidents. So now there's not any accidents. And then we colored everybody's houses. Now the houses look real good and
very
pretty.
nice?
Yes.
I have seen that.
And
And
then
I would like to visit over there also.
And then next we colored everybody's doors, because the doors were also the thing that people most see, and then they come inside from the doors, and then how they're going to know like the doors are colored and houses. Then we colored everybody's doors, and then everybody whose houses were they were now like they were saying, "Oh my God, you really did it. We were just being ourselves, and we were just joking with you." And then next we planted flowers. We removed the old ones, and then we placed pots and flowers, and we hanged flowers. So we made it a library for people to come and read. And then there are like kids book, and then there are comic books, story books, and there are like Urdu books, history books, and science and knowledge stuff books. And okay, and there is a event every like month that's called Dastarkhan. Not it's not an event, but every people at the end of the month every people gather around and then we eat food together. From each everybody takes their food together and then everybody takes their food and then eat with others food and then we exchange the foods and after when it's over now we take the food in our homes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Hamza Rathore. It was really nice meeting with you, and I'm very happy that a young 10 years old Hamza Rathore, you came here and you give us very precious time. Thank you so much, and share his views also. So, viewers, inshallah, we will meet next podcast with new guest. So, if you want to say something, if you have any kind of question, you can ask, and he is example in front of you. You should learn. You should learn and grow yourself. You should think that if a cute kid can teach English, why not you? So please change your mindset and think about it and start doing something new. And
I would be here again. We would be here on Thursday and on Saturday on with my podcast. I would bring it soon with you guys and I will share it and I'll make my own podcast and then we would talk about funny stuff and then we would talk about ourselves and songs.
will you invite me in your podcast or not?
Of course, I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because now you're my best friend. You
Oh,
did. Yes.
so he is my best friend. So, viewers, thank you so much, and thank you so much, Hamza. And so, inshallah, next time with new guest, I will come again with a new personality. So we do podcast. Why? Because you should learn something, and if you have any kind of question, you can ask, comment us, and tell us how can we improve our podcast also. So you should also work out on yourself, because if you want to do something, if you want to learn something, if you will learn something, you will see the change many things. But if you don't want to do anything and you will stay on the comfort zone, then you cannot do anything, because you should learn from this young 10 years old kid that who is teaching English language. Why not you? So thank you so much again, and thank you for watching our podcast. uh, so please don't forget that we should do something for our country also.
Yeah.
Pakistan
Zindabad.
Zindabad.